Good morning and happy Vision Day. By now you guys already watched it. What did you guys think of yesterday's Vision? Today is mine. Today, you by the time you're watching this, you guys have already watched it. By the time that this is happening right now, I haven't. Man, I'm just on pins and absolute needles as to what it is that's gonna happen. The chat is gonna go wild. And okay. Since we're on the topic of chats, I get it, 1000%. I get it. I get it. You guys don't want me to, and it's not that you guys don't want me to include it. It's just that you guys don't find what I find so funny about the chat going crazy. I'll tell you what, it literally makes me insanely happy to the point of delirium, where I cannot believe how many live spectators are watching me now. You know, I get an X amount of views on my vlogs every single day, right? It's more than 1,000, right? But when 1,000 people choose to hang out with me on a daily basis in my stream, and then, right? And then you orchestrate them to type in a chat, vlog. I truly enjoy it. I do. I'm literally putting in the vlog for no other reason than the fact that, you know, I enjoy. And it makes me laugh, and it makes me happy to see that many people wanting to hang out with me, to watch me play video games. It's fun to me. It's funny to me. It makes me laugh. Not only smile, but actual laugh. True laughter. So, you know, give me a break. So yeah, just wanted to touch on that, but the chat today on Vision is gonna be insane. I'm gonna record it for myself. It's going to be a little bit of a tough scenario with the Halo thing, because, you know, I know that Nick really wants to compete, but at the same time, I know that he also is getting up there in age, right? I know that he understands that he needs to start, you know, getting to work, getting some money in the bank to live his life. You know, the dude's like 30 or something. I'm kidding. He's like 26 or 27, but it's that time, right, that he needs to start putting some money in the bank, stashing some stuff away. And right now is the time to take advantage of it. He doesn't pay rent at the house, doesn't pay utilities at the house. The only thing he pays for is his food, his internet, and that's that, right? And I just want to make sure that everybody's taking advantage of the opportunity that they're taking advantage of.
Boom.
What is it?
We get free Big Macs and free medium fries.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because McDonald's hooked it up.
Why?
I don't know, actually. They say it right here.
I don't want to fuck with the creative process. Why do you have a garbage can in here? Why do you have a garbage can there? You sick?
No, it's just I had my nose flared up.
Setting up the camera for this unboxing episode of the Optic Mailbox. Yes, it's coming back. It'll be live sometime this week. I don't know exactly when. That's gonna be up to Hitch. I do know one thing. I have a problem. This camera's battery is dying. So two potentially problematic things are happening at this very moment. I am at the Scuff House, and I don't have an extra battery for my camera. I, not being a little ass kid, usually carry two batteries with me. The one that's in there, which was just freshly switched this morning to a freshly new charged one. That happened. And the other thing is that my MacBook Pro just took a shit. And of course, the second that I say that, it exhausts. I hate when I forget that. So in a very important day like today, I have to go get... I was holding out to get a new MacBook for the longest time. I was holding out because I knew that the new one was coming out, right? Now, I'm a stickler for stuff like, you know, obviously growing up the way I did in the, you know, we grew up as a family, we grew up very modest. I don't want to say poor, because I had a roof over my head. They're pretty poor conditions. I'm not gonna fucking disguise it. But now that I'm in a position to go out and get stuff if I want to get it, I don't know why with the MacBooks it's been different. Every single time there's a new iPhone, I go out and get it. Every single time there's a new something, I go out and get it. I don't wait for it. But for some dumb reason, maybe it's the fact that I spent $3,500 on the MacBook that I'm currently using. Okay, and for some dumb reason, I have not upgraded my MacBook Pro in 3 years. My model of MacBook, it's a 2013, early 2013 is when the first Retina display came out. Okay, I went out and bought it. I was so proud of it. I spent, I don't know if it was like $3,500. It was definitely over $3,000 because I upgraded I had to wait. I bought it and I had to wait like 2 weeks to get the new one. Okay, because I felt as though it was worth the wait, and I spent a lot of money. I had saved up for it, and I was very proud of it. So since then, I've been using the same MacBook Pro, the same exact one, and since then, a lot of MacBooks have come out, and I haven't upgraded. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why, but I just didn't. So right now, now that my MacBook has taken a poop, I'm gonna go get a new one right now. Hopefully I can make it back in time for Vision. We have an hour and a half. Let's get there. All right, just left Apple. There's literally zero changes in the Mac that I have now and the ones that are currently on stock. Everything is the exact same thing. So for me to buy a Mac right now is like, it's pointless. I'm gonna see if I can bring it back, have it troubleshoot it, fix it, and then continue to use the iMac that I have now. It largely has to do with the fact that I bought in 2013 all of the upgrades for the current Mac that I'm currently using. So yay for me, I guess. I was ahead of the time 3 years ago, but I don't understand where the new one is. I was like ready to get a new one, so now I have to come back, bring my Mac, have it fixed. Super annoying. Headed back to the Scuff House now. It's Vision time. I literally have to wait 10 minutes for my MacBook to do one command. Little by little, I'm freeing up space to hopefully fix it. All right, boys and girls, we just filmed Vision. I'm sorry, we just uploaded Vision, and it was one of the toughest things to rewatch. You know, from everything that's been in shambles a little bit on the CS:GO team, just indecisiveness and just not gelling the way that we should be gelling, to the very, very disappointing finish in Call of Duty, reliving that. Like even as I was talking to her, I was choking up, but I'm too much of a man to cry. But I was choking up as I was telling them like my dream, my vision to have 3 trophies, season 1, season 2, and champs, to have that. For us to just look at it and say, yo, we accomplished something. It was such a taxing thing to talk about. My feelings are my feelings. I don't have to share them with anyone, So when I open up, it's out there, and you can never bring it back. Anyway, headed home. Gonna start the live stream, and then I have to get back. We have to film an episode of Optic Mailbox, and then we should be good. Hopefully by the time, I have a battery at home. And then obviously like the announcement of the Halo team, the way that we announced it, we always discuss it, and Hitch is so freaking good. No matter how many times I yell at him, no matter how many times he's late on shit that he's supposed to be doing as his job, and no matter how many times I think to myself, I'm like, oh, I just want to choke that dude. The dude has something, man, and I've always said it. I hate that I'm saying it out loud because I know you're fucking watching Hitch, but man, the dude delivered. Aaron with the graphics, but man, the way the storytelling in Hitch's video was fucking great. Back at the Scuff House now. I have my camera, which is always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. I'm kind of in the mood to go ride the boosted board, but we'll see if that's what I end up doing. How's it going?
What the fuck, dude? And you recorded it? I don't want to be here anymore. What the fuck? Clipping me.
Yeah, what's that? Where I scared you?
Yeah. Of what?
I fucking walk in and I'm like, How's it
It
going?
was like right after we won the series, and those Turtle Beaches, I'm not used to having like closed ears, so I didn't hear anything. Just not thinking, and then he just yells right to my left with the camera on me. What the fuck?
Nick, how come you didn't upload any beats today?
I could have, but I don't think today.
Today was stressful.
No, I don't think today was the right time for the viewers to be checking my beats and my H1Z1 video.
Today was the perfect day for that.
Yeah.
Today they needed to see you the most. They needed to see how you were doing. So tell them, how are you doing?
I'm alive.
As I zoom in.
Dude, so many people think I'm fucking going to Walmart. Back to Maryland and back to Walmart is all.
You worked at Walmart?
He worked at Food.
Yeah, no, but people would just say Walmart.
Oh.
Bro, when your section finished, and then you would come back later in the episode, people were like, "He's back!" Yeah.
Some people would say he's back, and some people would just be like, "What's he doing here?"
Wait, when was that back in the video? What, just showing
yeah.
up in random parts?
Yeah.
Talking about chance or something.
Yeah. Been out all day, man. Hey,
I've been everywhere.
bro, I need help. I need to go to the gym, and we gotta go in the morning.
Yo, Saturday.
You were brought home. You were brought here.
That's right. And I got you into shape, and then Mom made you fall off. Mom made you fall off, not me.
All right, what
You
were
were there. You know.
What were we gonna say?
You were
Saturday? What?
diesel,
I was right.
chiseled chin,
I was right.
Show them that picture of you fishing, and your chin is just. Saturday, Casey's coming up. Be there with us.
Okay.
For the gym setup at the CSGO house.
All right.
And then that will obviously make life easier for you and I.
Yeah.
Working out.
Yeah.
And then I went to Westmount. New PC's being built. Should get that by Monday. And then that took about 3 hours of my day.
Fuck. Did you watch Vision?
Yeah. That shit was lit.
It was right.
It was lit. Yo, Will, type in Jello pudding.
Yeah.
Chat
Oh, the
that
chat
it
was
just took
fucking
over,
insane.
man.
Yeah.
It just took over. When's this guy get back?
Tomorrow. So you guys pay me as the bad guy. We're good. Wasn't it good?
Yeah, I don't know, they should not be looking at you as the bad guy.
That's what I'm saying. I've been telling you guys this. I've been telling you guys it was a mutual decision and we both agreed on it. You know, like he was okay with it. See, the fact that you have to buy like technologies to make your room warm.
Yeah, not even warm. It was real dry in here. Like,
What I don't understand is why don't you open the windows when in the summer?
oh yeah, I don't know, man. I just needed moist air. I needed to humidify. So when I got, and it kind of warms it up too. But I'm out of water, so.
I'm really here to ask you about
Let me turn that shit off, 'cause you get copyright.
how you turned up the chat today.
What happened? I didn't even see it, bro. I caught the last like 10 minutes of the video.
You turned it up.
Because I was recording.
No, when you said fucking everybody put Jello pudding in the chat right now, bro, it fucking blew up, bro. It was like like fucking for like 5 minutes.
Why I even said it? Oh, if we need more meetings, that's what it was. Weekly meetings, man.
Jello pudding. Alright boys, that's gonna do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the video, wait a minute. I think Bose is back, but I haven't seen his car out there. But I know that he's supposed to be flying today. The only other problem though that I see happening is the fact that I scheduled a moving company to come in and move Seth's stuff from his room all the way up to Krim's old room, and nobody came today. That's a problem for me because Seth comes home tomorrow, so they were supposed to do it today, and since they didn't do it today, is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Wednesday, right? So tomorrow's Thursday. So they're late. They were supposed to be here today to move the shit today, and since they didn't, now that's a problem because Seth's gonna come back and he's gonna be bitching. He's gonna be like, "Well, what's in this book?" Like a little kid. But I miss him. I miss little Sethy boy. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We hit a couple of home runs today. You know, we had some fucking amazing announcements. We had some really, really good announcements. Vision was insane. We got the most viewers we've ever had on Vision ever. I think our opening episode 1 of season 1 that well, I don't know if it was episode 1, but the first time that we were streamed on Twitch, I think we had like 10,000 viewers. And today we had like upwards of 15,500 viewers, which was insane. I personally had like 1,500 viewers on my chat, 1,500 to 1,600 on my stream on YouTube, and that's the most I ever had on YouTube. The most I ever had, period, on streaming was like 11,000 when I was streaming when I was streaming Minecraft at the first Optic House down the street. So you know, little by little, we're getting up there. There was no chat in this one today, okay, so hopefully you guys can appreciate that. Having said that, with that said, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, as usual, and as per usual, at the same damn.
It's just gonna give me satisfaction.
Well, but what sort of satisfaction? Like, look, you call me. One, that's mistake number one. You're invading my privacy. The second thing you do is you call me fat, which I disagree with. You know, I'm overweight or I'm out of shape, but I'm not fat. Like my wrists are like super thin. And then you ask me to follow you, like 3 fucking strikes. And then you threaten me. You say, what'd you say? You're gonna have a SWAT team come to my house? Like, what the fuck?
Bro, I just want to follow, man.
I get it, but this is not the way you go about it, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, I'm gonna go, baby.
Well, this is certainly not the way. Like,
Bro, drop me a follow, innit?
I'm not dropping you a follow, but listen, it's the same thing. I was talking about it earlier. Like, I get it. It's fun for people to, like, find people's phone numbers and addresses and send pizzas and all that shit. But, like if I wanted to, like, if Kanye West's phone number fucking let's say this, Michael Jordan, my idol of all time, like my Michael Jordan's my dude. That's the motherfucker that are like crazy. If somebody leaked his phone number, I would not call it. I wouldn't even dare to call him. I'm not gonna invade the man's privacy. Like, he didn't give it to me, you know. Like, it's just not. It's just fucking weird to me.
You're not my idol, you fat fuck.
Oh shit.